That is a very dark... Oh my.
That wasn't clear. Repeat.
Oh my. Okay, this is... First... Oh, that was good. Hold up. First, I want to say nice skybox. Hold up. Then the skybox fucked up. Or the camera fucked up. First, nice skybox. Ah! Never mind. Don't. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Second, artillery. Sniperino? That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the line. The battle line. Rifles, rockets, artillery. And then hopefully the artillery will do its thing and we can keep it protected. Army grenadiers are actually quite good. They are a deadly combination when you put them in a bunker turret. Just army trooper grenadiers? Oh, I have mostly started using purely shock troopers. Shock troopers with the support guys. The support guys because they have medics and engineers. And... Oh shit. Apparently the war has already started. Well, what can we say? Okay, well, let's
Signal is garbled. Advancing on the enemy now.
Do these have limited? Yeah. Maybe that means I shouldn't. You know what? I am gonna start deploying, because this is not... Everyone's getting a little too close for comfort, and they have a massive amount of units in a wonderful concave, and I don't like that, especially because I was gonna do this nicely controlled push. Hold, okay, hold, whoa. I am getting a little anxious here. Alright. Everyone do that. These are all the... There. I want one of you there. Oh, don't do that. Then that seems good. One of you over there. One of you over there. One of you there. Then you there. And then I'm hoping that that will be a line worthy of actually holding this. I'm assuming these will one hit the infantry. Alright, maybe landing two support guys was a bit too much. I'm literally just using them as like engineers and repair things. That is how I do that. When you live the artillery life, you gotta be okay with... That is much better against light vehicles than against, like, bunkers and stuff. Oh, shit. Oh, actually, let's attack that one. I wish that this game had like a function like Warhammer where if I just pressed forward that the entire formation would just move forward. Now, as it stands, you can still kind of do this, and that still kind of has the same effect, but not really.
Copy. How can I serve? Roger that. Soldiers ready, sir. Moving on your mark. Form up. Awaiting orders. Attacking target. I copy. We're reading you. Reporting. Order acknowledged. We've got you loud and clear. Issue your command, sir. Moving to that. Copy. What are your orders? Roger. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
There's nothing really in there.
How can I serve?
You know, I doubt they could stop this, even if I just went forward. This thing has a dual blaster. And repeating blasters lowers the fire rate of hit infantry. Okay, so... you don't really want to just... well, I mean, it's just a suppression unit. It's not gonna actually deal any damage. Right?
Issue your command, sir. Ready, sir. Weapons on. Attack. We'll cover you.
And you guys, you know what? I will just manually, what are you guys doing? No, really, what are you guys doing? I know those guys down there and all, but those are not the ones you gotta worry about. Friends.
How can I serve? Fire.
Where is this? Are you guys like slow down? Okay, I want you. No, you'll never hit one of those, but you can take a pot shot if you like. We do have a bunch of like not the heavy. What do you call them? Hold up! Stop! Dutch is having trouble with English again. Not the gunners, but the other ones. The heavy weapon teams. No, not the heavy weapon teams. It's you know, the guys with the rockets. The guys with rockets is what I mean. The anti-armor guys.
Awaiting command. I copy. Attacking. Reporting injury. Roger that. Targeting. How can I serve? Bombing run available. Copy. Form up. Firing. Commencing bombing run. They're suffering heavy losses. Enemies in range. Enemy target is crippled. Awaiting orders. Targets engaged.
You have performed a great service to the Empire.
Man, you know, there's some to be said for slow and steady, and then there are some to be said for slow as fuck. Mandalorian mercenaries and Fang fighters are cheaper due to Mandalorian training facilities. Right. I need some artillery with these guys. That base income is pretty shit.
Beginning construction.
We have some... no, that's not that actually. You are giving me building construction time.
Construction complete.
Just building construction time though. Nah, whatever, you're fine there. You can go and hop on that team. How many artillery pieces do you have? Okay, you are gonna send a couple of those up here.
Moving to coordinates. Upgrade complete.
We have this entire area boxed in. We can't just start slowly squeezing the life out of all these planets. Which means these defense fleets are no longer required here.
Order confirmed.
Mission log updated.
No, you guys can stay there, I suppose. Yes? Build 2 escort carriers and a couple of other things. Well, I am building escort carriers the fastest that I can get them. Those. Yes, I could do with an additional. Where is my bunch of those? You can go there. You can go there. 1, 2, 3. Now we have sufficient starfighter defense there already. We really don't need a Lancer. Or at least just one. Maybe 2 escort cruisers. You know, Arquitans. Yeah, that would be nice. We have one. We have interdictors at least. That's good. Another one? Okay, Tron, can we get that over to your place? We sure can. Right, Naboo. Naboo. We did, of course, at one point have Naboo, and then we lost it, but we shall regain it. What music is this? This is Warcraft 3: Reign of Chaos. That is not a bad game. That's a pretty good game actually. Quite like that game. Gonna skip it forward anyhow though.
Yes, Commander.
Hope you guys will like. They have a lot of fighters here, man.
Order, sir.
No, man, we need some. This is actually not good. We need some rockets. We need you to kill that. We need, I think, one of these. We're gonna need a whole bunch of those. We definitely need at least one repair group. We also need a lot of firepower, actually. I will never be able to hit those. Come on, get there. We need that anti-aircraft cannon.
Reinforcements canceled. Reinforcements canceled. Come on.
I don't know what I need, but I do know that I need it. I don't know what I need, but I know that I need it. Oh man, what the hell are these? Rebel officer. We are losing shit. Can you even hit that? No. Okay, fine. Is there no one that can kill these? Not even Rocketeers? Shit, I only landed one regiment. Stop! Okay, thank fuck. I was about to say, you guys gotta set up shop and preferably rather quick. Well, now that all the... Okay, good. We still have our artillery. Most of our infantry is still alive. The vast majority, in fact. And we held out through that shitstorm. Through that shitstorm. That's actually perfect. You guys just stand right there. Go on. Go on, boy. You know you can do it.
Let's move out.
I think I'm just gonna plot this whole thing down with anti-infantry turrets just to make sure that those pesky
I copy.
40 casualty.
Reporting.
Attack that target.
gun guns do not become a problem
Yes, sir.
at any time in the future. Right, if I A move, they just go for them. So we should probably just do it this way.
Ready to go. This way.
Alright, this one. This is the Skaven soundtrack from Total War Warhammer 2. If you're wondering what the hell this is, that is oh, we can. That is what you're. That is what you are hearing right now. Oh man, that artillery is quite nice. Slow to recharge maybe, but worth it. And in between shots we can move up because they are fairly slow to fire. Oof. You are way in deep.
What are your orders? Ready for order. Avoiding fire. We secure the landing when ready, sir.
Hold. Ew. Let's just drop a bombing run right on that. I do not even want to have to deal with that. Not even a little bit. And then move into the synthwave part. The playlist. You know what? I don't mind that one bit. I don't mind that one bit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move up. Because we got this. I really like the nighttime lighting as well. Bleh. 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 Not a fan of the Warhammer 2? Or maybe not a fan of the synthwave. I don't believe you're not a fan of the synthwave though. I don't believe that. Must be the Warhammer. Man, these shock troopers, they get it done. They go in there, they hold the line, and they get it done. You know, this feels like that ending cutscene of Empire at War, where the Vader and his team, or Vader and the boys, are moving up on the rebel base, and then eventually there's a bombing run that comes overhead, and you see some, you know, like a large battle in Empire at War as the ending cutscene of the vanilla Empire at War GC. And you realize this is what this game could have been if they actually just kept some combat in this game instead of having all this downtime moving across the map and shit. This is what it could have looked like. And you know what? I get that idea from this. I get that feeling from this. Of course, there are many things that this game could do in order to improve that feeling of war and shit, right? You know what I ideally think of Empire at War, what it could be? When I think of what it could be, I think of Total War. Where you can group your units in like a line and stuff, and you can do stuff with formations. And in general, there's just war going on. There's battle, much more battle than you find in vanilla gameplay, or even in this. Just like combat all the time with large formations and lots of units doing their thing and explosions happening everywhere and that sort of stuff. That's what I think about when I think of, well, what could this game have been? And of course, you know, that's not necessarily what this game is all about. But I think it would be a major improvement if there were more larger scale battles in this game. Instead of moving around over these like ridges and fighting the terrain and all that stuff. That's just opinion me, right? That's just opinion me. But I truly believe that will be a major improvement over what the game is currently. Maybe we'll do a Star Wars Total War someday. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, maybe not exactly Total War. Like, Star Wars doesn't really lend itself well to Total War, of course. But I believe something of that sort would be wonderful. Oh, we even got the intersection 3 if I can click on it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well let's do what I wanted to do, which is move you and you. This is just a normal Tom Falk. I wonder if I can take that. I mean, I can. 2 victories, 2 of those would be good, 1 of those. I don't really want that Imperial in this fleet. Why not? A little bit of punching power wouldn't be too bad. Let's put this fleet together into what it should, into what I want it to be. Which is just a whole shit ton of just a shit ton of starfighters. Alright, now we have an interdictor over here. You can go and... okay, there we go. Does this have a... no. Let's do that. We already have one. Do you have an interdictor? No. We have interdictors underway though. I believe, yep. Fondor can build more Tom Falks. Now, maybe thinking is like, what's up with all of these Tom Falks? It's like, wouldn't it be wise to spread them around the galaxy? You know, every fleet too, maybe something like that. Spread your units. It's much like the ISDs, right? We have so many ISDs, we can just spread them around the galaxy. You know, you fleet get an ISD, you fleet get an ISD, you fleet get an ISD. That'd be the most optimal way to play this game. I have no doubt that it will be more effective. But you know what I like to do, gentlemen? I like to give every fleet a theme. I like to give every fleet a theme. Okay, that may be a bit too much of a theme, maybe. This is a lot of units. We can't spend this kind of pop cap. 8 Tom Falks. That is more than we can bring into the fight, actually. Now, this capital ship will be the unit that we build this fleet around. I don't particularly... Yeah, we also don't really need the scimitars. 81 pop cap. That's a lot of pop cap. We also likewise don't need all of that here. Having a couple of escort units like some Carracks, some Lancers, a couple of Arquitans, you know, just for that staying power. I believe that is wise. Most wise. What's this? Gravity well station. You know, there is Utapau, where we still have not captured that. You know what? That can be the very first victim of the Starfighter fleet. Let's do it. Utapau. Is there anything else we really need to spend some... Yes, you need to get that. If every other fleet currently has a hyperspace thingy, except for maybe Thrawn, who is... No, Thrawn has himself there, which will do nicely. Okay. Now, to really complete the Starfighter fleet, I mean, there is you, and I still wonder what the hell am I doing with you. Except, you know, we can build Dark Troopers, but... Oh, wait, you are still... Oh, that is OP as fuck. That is amazing. These are all stealth? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Medium level... Oh, okay, well, in that case, you know. If they're all gonna be stealth, well then, who am I to say no to that? I didn't know they were stealth. That is incredibly amazing. That means you could just... Oh, guys, we are raiding with a group of like 10 of these. That's gonna be pretty good. Not a fan of the rats? Ah. Yeah, it's an acquired taste, you know, the Skaven. Blot out the sun with ties? That's exactly the plan. Balanced fleets are fine, but you gotta have that one fleet that you can just overpower any fleet with the rebels with. Exactly! I wanna beat them with their own shit. I wanna beat them with their own shit, and the biggest, like, ship we have in this fleet is also a carrier. It's a Venator. We have, like, a couple of support units, like the Arquitans, but for the rest, it's all ties. Ties. We got some like Lancers, you know, just in case there's an overwhelming enemy presence. I do hope that our... I believe these come with the Starwings, yes? Yeah. Mr. Lasermaster's favorite craft. The Starwing. I hope that these will not underperform. I expect great things of these. Oh my god, there's only 3 of them? There's only 3 of them? Oh, there is only 3! Oh, these things better be fucking amazing. And even if they're not, thankfully at least the music is. And you know what? That makes everything okay. Oh yeah, stealth darts. I saw that and I was like, hell yeah, I'm building some. Imagine going around with a whole like stack of 10 of those, just landing on planets, destroying everything. Be beautiful. How about a Gozanti freighter assault fleet? Nah, doesn't seem that impressive. Destroy the rebels, come. Don't worry, Nova Studios, we're on it. In fact, let me just sit right here with my boys. Oh no, you idiot. Okay, I forgot to bring in the interdictor. It's okay. It's no problem, man. You see, they got this beautiful XQ2 station. Absolutely wonderful model. Like, how Wolf does it, I don't know, but it is... Mwah. Wish I could model shit like this. Sadly, I can't. Yeah, actually, I think you're also in the chat. That is weird. Never mind. Wonderful looking station, man. I really amaze myself at how you do these, like, details every time. It's just amazing. But now that we are ready, we are basically going to throw forward the boys. You know, we should at this point, okay. So we have some shield generator. These have missiles or torpedoes? I don't. Right, if these are supposed to be fighters. Can someone tell me if these are no, they're not bombers, they're fighters. So do that and then use your unholy amount of punishers to do exactly what they're supposed to do. 1, 2, 3. Surely that should be enough. Other one. 1, 2, 3. Then hanger. 1, 2. This is gonna be the bombing run of bombing runs, folks. After this, I want not a damn important subsystem left on this entire starbase. What now? I think we got everything we want to get. So let's just heavy ion, and you boys, you're good. You guys got speed. You guys have fun back there. And now we watch the fireworks. While we beat the rebellion with our own strategy. I love it. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that is how you do this. You know what? I take it back. When you have this many punishers, they're pretty damn good. Half the numbers, I see. That's unfortunate. Did not know that. What is with the artifacting? What artifacting? Don't know. Could be on the stream, could be on the, could be in the game. The game does have its issues every now and then, you know, that's just old Empire at war. That's how it's gonna be, I'm afraid. 100 Gozanti equal to the power of 1 ISD. That sounds like a good deal. Well, I mean, you'll be making bank while you're losing them at least, so that's good. That is super sick. I told you it was good. I told you. You gotta beat the rebels with their own game, because it's glorious. Because when they're dead, you just do Q or what's the default button for select all army? I don't remember. And then you just press hunt, and then great. Then the next wave is on the job, man. Then the next wave is on the job. And you know, you can get some extra points if you press this button a couple times, because it makes your weapons fire doubly, basically. Because there are separate cooldowns for all of these weapons that have the weapon switch. So those are torpedoes. But don't these guys have the same kind of missiles? Or projectiles with the same trail? Now, that may just be me seeing things, eh? Okay, so that is what that looks like. And I'm assuming they're not going to deal a whole lot of damage to, you know, ships and such. Wow, they actually survived. That's kind of impressive, really. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually pretty impressive. They actually survived that wave. I did not think they would. Carrier abuse indeed. Exactly. Love it. You can't do it that badly, but you can still do it a decent amount. Let's move the boys forward. I don't think they have enough to withstand the march of the escort carrier. Hmm? You know, maybe that just means we need more escort carriers. I thought this would be enough, along with a plethora of escort cruisers. But maybe we need more. Maybe we need more. Nah, sure we don't. We got them spread out plenty right now. I actually think that we actually get a hero back even if we manage to get this. Endor. Endor. They have Endor. But my lord. Wait, what happened to the rest of my... Ah, right, Thrawn has them. I was wondering, what happened to the rest of my scimitars? Thrawn has them. Half tempted to just drop this guy in the back, you know, just so we don't forget him. Man, that effect is sexy. That effect is pretty fucking sexy.
We've come across enemy units.
Very stylish. And of course you got the missile shield, which is equally... Oh wait, that's a time to build. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. I see. Oh wait, they don't have... They do not have Jack. Okay. Then let us spawn the starfighters. Actually, we do not have that many starfighters in this group. We need a couple more guys there. Ah, first time in game. What exactly is it that you're seeing for the first time? Oh, you mean the? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay. Hunters, get them! Are we gonna be fine here? Yeah, but we could do with some bomber boys. Could also do with some escort guys. Oh, if they're gonna be jumping in from that. Oh, wait a minute. I know how to do strategy. I have heard of them stratagems. We know how to make that happen. Yeah, those turrets are gonna be not great. Proton bombs in the chute. Ow! I did not think there would be that many. Oh. Wow, they just... Oh man, wow, they didn't... Alright, we just lost 4 Scimitar squadrons, destroying... What was 0 hardpoints and 0 satellites. That was a disaster. That was terrible, is what that was. You need to go back. That was absolutely disgustingly bad. Can I like stun this? I hate that you have to switch between. No, that there is no way we are ever going to do any kind of damage there. Switching between ions and lasers. Come on. Come on! Come on, you poor bastards. Alright. All Punishers, can we please do something about that goddamn base? We are hunting for enemies. Your intended target is right there. Right there. Oh my god. This was a level 1 starbase. I don't know how this fucking happened, but it's like, do I suck at this game? Potentially, yes. Oh my god, how fucking sturdy are these fucking satellites? Jesus. What kind of armor do we have on these? We just lost all of our hunters to that. Fucking hell. Is it dead? No. Wait, can that thing place? What? Wait, they're a building? How? From what? From what? Out of fucking nowhere? My golems don't get that. Oh my god. What is this shit? Look, that shit rebuilds. This is the intelligence build of Empire of War mods. That meme just never escapes me. Ever since the KOTOR playthrough, that just never escaped me. Don't forget, they're spawned by the fucking base. How are they? Incredible. They're spawned by the base. Oké, jongens, we blazen daar toch. We zijn klaar hier. Ja. Ongelooflijk. I was just... You know, I was just thinking, we got a lot of these fleets right now, you know? Maybe we have a few too many. Maybe I should consider, like, selling some off or, you know, combining some stuff. But, thankfully, the game already wonderfully did that for me. There was no need. I don't need this interdictor. I shall put it over quad. I'm not actually building any. Mass reduced design hyperdrive. So you laser cannons, ion cannons, and a missile launcher, but you can only ever fire either the missiles or the lasers or the ions. So between that and the missiles, you kind of, well, you're just not really that great. I wanna believe, I really do, but I don't. I wanna believe. Inner, God damn. Okay, fine. Let's get this assault underway, shall we?
Invasion commencing.
What's about? Yeah. Listen, son. I just didn't apply the intelligence build, but fear not. We shall apply the intelligence build. We shall apply the intelligence build. So this is kind of the anti-armor guy. And then this is also kind of the anti-armor guy. Oh, medium. Oh, I thought that cannon was a little heavier than I thought. Turns out it wasn't. Alright, well you just get nothing except these. And then we're gonna do the good old take all the build paths. They tried so hard with the wildlife in this game, but all right. 1, 2. See if we can find some hostile buildings to blow up. Thankfully, we have these wonderful repulsor lift vehicles, which will quickly let us scout from A to B. Over here, it's a little slower, but that should still be fine. That's a prime place for an anti-aircraft gun. Ooh, that is a nice little position. Absolutely nothing here. That is pretty good. No, you know what? We don't need that build pad. We don't need that build pad. Feel free to hang on to that. Okay, well in that case they'll just be there. So all we got to do is make sure that we regroup successfully with our boys here and move this forward, and then hopefully this little corridor is not going to be that much of a problem, because of course there is no maneuvering space, and if any kind of AoE happens to fall down on us, that wouldn't be so good for us. Yeah, I don't know what to say about those satellites being dropped by the starbase. It feels really strong. Maybe that should have a higher cooldown so that, you know, they're not replaced as quickly. Now maybe they already have a pretty good cooldown and I just don't didn't see it, but... I always built these. I know there's more options, but in my long years of playing... real-time strategy, been doing it since 1856, I have noticed that in a lot of cases... No. No. We have that so that we don't have to do this. We have that, we have this, so we don't need to do that, okay? It's okay, we have patience. Oh, okay, now we have... Okay, now there's enemy units. Good. See guys, just like so. Just like so. This is where I should have had some scout troopers. With some sensor ping. I need to remember to bring those. But in my long years of playing real-time strategy, I have noticed, in a lot of cases, unintentionally or not, just building whatever gives you the biggest boom works out quite well. Like, support things on such a side, and that's why I partially like this mod so much, because it does give you actual support options that are not complete shit. And yeah, I'm not currently using a whole lot of those, but... Oh shit. I should have this with the anti-armor teams. Oh shit. Well, I almost lost my artillery piece, actually. Actually, I think I might just drop a thing in here anyway. All right, how about we just kind of sit here and wait for our air support? Oh yeah. Alright, our medics are doing their best. Our medics are doing their best. Team 1 didn't manage to do much here, but Team 2 itself with the bombing run was enough to make it happen. Infantry healing station? No need. We have engineers, aka medics here, which I have standard in my armies. Nice. Very nice. And there we go, guys. I'd say that went quite well, actually. I'm quite happy with the result of that. They didn't have much. It may be true. We got Vader back. Good. Good. Finally. Does he, I wonder if he gets his Star Destroyer back. I don't know. Conqueror Merc with a... Protection facility specialized for 3 ITTs, which don't really care about. Corbin. Okay, so we got Corbin and we got Dathomir. That's it. Corbin and Dathomir. Well, now that we no longer require these, I think it's about time to keep up. Build a Golden 1 defense platform. I just really don't need to. Actually, no, I do. Over in these intersections that keep getting recaptured. Right. What are we doing here? We are doing Death Trooper, Stormtrooper, heavy armor push. That's what we do here. I mean, don't underestimate those levels 3 star bases. I mean, comparatively with the level 1s, you know, the level 1s are extremely strong for what they are. Comparatively, the... Man, this feels like Vanilla Empire more what I'm doing right now. Comparatively, the level 1 stations are amazingly effective due to that heavy ion cannon that they got. Of course, as they upgrade, they get more heavy ions, but comparatively, the level 3 isn't as, like, dangerous, I'd say, as the level 1. Relative to, you know, how hard it is to get. I always thought buffery with these, with all of these build pads that you get was a little ridiculous. Right, we can't go through there. I don't think we actually have any. No, we don't have any medics here, so any health we take or any damage we take will be permanent. Which means I'm going to do this. You know, the rebellion is actually getting a decent foothold. I wonder if we let them fight the actually the pirates are all concentrated over here. Bothan civilian slug thrower rifle. Oh. Ah, the skiffs, right. I fucking love these skiffs, man. The AOTR skiffs are fucking amazing. We do need to clean these up, though. There we go. Shall I push through this? What do I get? Cash bonus. Fine. Let's do it. Alright, Group 1. Ah, they're retreating. That's a shame. I actually was looking forward to this siege. We have a very well balanced army here, gentlemen. Look, we got stormtroopers, death troopers. I suppose the infantry could be a bit more varied, but you know, they do the job. We got 8080s, we got armor, which is, you know, the 8080s. Then we have the artillery in the back. I feel like this is a real winning army, guys. And the only thing it needs is some army support troopers to repair, and then they are all good. Galactic reveal. Reveal ground and space bases on nearby systems. Oh yeah, in a nice radius. Very nice. Anything special for the Empire? Rebel Alliance can build Bothan probes. No, nothing for the Empire. That's okay though. How much are we making here? 25. It's enough for a thingy. Alright, Vader. Let's see if he gets his Star Destroyer back. He might not. Oh, no, he definitely does. Good, good. increased fire rate, damage, and speed. Of course, he gets his Black Squadron as well, which is very neato. Where is Vader? Where is that man? Right there. Half cyborg, half man, but all cyber commando. That's a different game, I think. All right, guys, it's the good old honest matchup. Okay, we're doing it again. Star Destroyer versus Level 1 Starbase. Oh, come on. The passage is right there. Keep going. Don't loop around like a dumb. So, if these fucking come back every time, these satellites, it's completely pointless to just shoot them, because they keep coming back. That's a good thing Bold let us know about that, because I would have been sitting there shooting at those for a long time. That would have been a very unfortunate situation. You know, I have the sneaking suspicion that this is not actually a good idea. Like, I don't think... Like, we're not firing. Actually, you know what? Let's get out. I don't trust this. Move. Well, I mean, now that we're there. I just got it back. Are we sure we want to do this right now? Are we sure we want to do this right now? We're not gonna get through those shields, dude. You need a GTFO on out of here.
As you wish, my lord.
We need a... Go. Don't worry, we got 3 engines. 2 engines. One engine. It's okay, he's in the starfighter, he's not actually in the ship. It's okay, he's in the starfighter, not in the ship. We can do this. He's in the starfighter, guys. It's okay. We can retreat, and you know, Vader will get on out, scoot on out of there, much like the Death Star. It's... He was in a starfighter, it's okay, you know? It's just like in the Death Star preliminary reports would say that Vader was indeed dead, but of course he got on out of there. We all know he did, because he appeared in Empire Strikes Back. Now, sooner or later, we're gonna see him pop up here, and then it's all gonna be okay. Is he attacking me with my starfighter army? Oh my. The guys, they engaged my... Oh no, wait, that was me, never mind. Okay. Look, he is in the ship? No, he's not. Why would a starfighter be out there if it... Look, you think that he is the kind of guy that would give his starfighter to another pilot that'd be like, yeah, you know what, I'm currently busy taking a shit in the bridge, okay? You take my starfighter, and you go fly it into combat. Just pretend he's me, okay? It's okay. Of course he wouldn't do that. He's in the starfighter, I tell you. He's gonna be popping up sometime soon. Oh shit. No, wait, there's just a bunch of X-Wings. We're fine. Look, he's got to be in the starfighter because he's you know he'd personally lead the fight. He's that kind of guy. You wouldn't be standing around the bridge. Wouldn't someone else in his advanced experimental star? What the hell is that? Particle effect. Oh, is that the heal? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I don't actually expect that to ever be useful for our ties, but I suppose when we have like Punishers and Star Wings, maybe. Look, it's just a, Look, it makes sense, guys, okay? It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Just looks like he's gone. But no one's ever really gone. No one has ever really gone. This Mon Calamari cruiser is going to get absolutely shat on. Like, furiously so. We're going to drop hot, sticky plasma loads all over their unit. And then these Star Wings, I really hope these Star Wings have any kind of... I really hope these missiles can actually do something. I'm not actually sure if they can. Alright, and then we just sit there. And then we wait. These guys for the long-range fire support, you know, that's what they're good for. It's gonna be their job, you know. Same for you. You just provide the fire support. Now, how is that Mon Cal cruiser faring? Not very well. Perfect. How is that MC-40 doing? Substantially better. Turns out those missiles actually are complete dog shit against units. So the Star Wing is purely against star fighters. That is good to know. That means I'm breaking off that assault. Actually, there's like barely any starfighters here, so I feel like that's not even necessarily useful. Okay, you guys stun them. You guys... Oh, he's dead. Okay, you guys stun them. And you guys go for them. Will I get a whole bunch of those Punishers to help out with that problem? Because we're losing some... Actually, we're barely losing shit. This is going very well. You had a missile shield! Why didn't you activate it? Auto trigger my ass. Auto trigger me. The only one's getting triggered there is me. Because of the lack of auto activation. MLG. Thank you, Luke. Thank you for that. How is the campaign going? Wonderful. Vader just vanished off the field, but he'll be back. He'll be back. He just likes to be dramatic about these things. He's Darth Vader. That's how he rolls. That's how he rolls. You know what, gentlemen? I'm feeling frisky tonight. We're gonna go up to expert. It's time for the expert playthrough.